This is your May 26th WWE RAW review in an undetermined amount of time. Over the last 4 days, I have watched a total of 15 hours of wrestling. That's a lot of wrestling for that amount of time. But you know what? We're still going to do it 100%. With this RAW, kind of in the middle. There was some decent action, a really great match, but a lot of questions were not answered. And I'm not a fan of that. So even though this RAW was mostly okay, Orange Cassidy thumbs up. Okay, all right, you know what? We have to talk about it. The one thing that I asked was to explain the Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed thing. Did they do it? Kind of. Basically, Rollins explained that both Breakker and Bronson see what Seth Rollins wants to do. And really, that's to save professional wrestling from apparently CM Punk and Sami Zayn. That explains to me nothing. Why didn't Bronson talk? Why didn't he mention their very heated rivalry? Why? It just doesn't make sense. With Paul Heyman, there was an explanation, and it was valid. It made sense. With Breakker, there was already no affiliation there, so you didn't have to explain anything with him. But why not Bronson? Bronson took you out of action for months. I'm sorry, what? Does that make sense to anybody? Something as simple as 3 sentences could have totally demolished everything that all of the weird little AEW goobers were talking about. But they didn't do that. They just left it hanging, and I don't like it. Thumbs down. Not necessarily a fuck you, because maybe they'll talk about it, but after 2 weeks, you gotta say something about it. And if you don't, that might be a fuck you. Penta, Dragon Lee, and Chad Gable. And yes, I should probably bring it up briefly of the graphic where Io Del Vikingo and Chad Gable will be wrestling, and it says it was for the AAA Mega Champion. Of all of the people who were talking about Alberto El Patron being the Mega Champion is a mistake, they really bitched about that, didn't they? They really bitched about them spoiling that Vikingo was going to win the belt back. Isn't that what you want? You don't just get to pick and choose when you're